You gonna do your thing, Sarybot? Hello. Thank you. Alrighty. We've got everything out that needs to go out. Yay. Let's swap to the in-game now. Hey, Noi. So I've already done like my beast tribes and stuff, and my inventory is turning into a mess again. You know, I've kind of been thinking, I have been finding it like less and less motivation to do crafting. Oh. Hello. Like, it was, I'm starting to reach the point where it's like, once I've done like my roulettes and stuff for the day, I feel more like I just want to go and play something else than do crafting. I'm not even in any rush to like do tons of leveling dungeons and stuff. I just, yeah. I should do like fates and stuff, I guess. But yeah. Like, I really would like to get back into, like, continue where I left off with Kazbiko in Elder Scrolls, because I was, like, doing the storyline and stuff and getting skill points, and I was actually enjoying playing the character, because now that he's got a good soloing build, playing in solo is actually kind of fun. And crafting is a grind, yeah. Even with macros to make things easier, it's still, you know. I suppose that really the only thing I should, or like really could do with crafting is like make tinctures, I guess. Because at least I can get them, that cuts down on how many different material types I need to have on me. And that's still a decent way of making gil, and I have the alchemist gear set up and everything, so it'd be okay to do that. Did anyone else, You went back to Guild Wars 2 for a bit because they're getting a new expansion next month? I can't bring myself to go back to Guild Wars 2 anymore. Even though it's probably next to 14, probably one of the games that I've spent the longest amount of time in. I just... Something about the game doesn't sit right with me anymore. So I just... Yeah. Did anyone... Right, Luigi was here. They're adding fishing and boats. Gee, I wonder where they got that idea from. Did I hear about the news with Blizzard? Yes, I did. It's a shame they're not firing Kotick, because I think that would have been a very easy PR win for them if they were like, we're buying Activision Blizzard and we're kicking Kotick out. You're welcome, gamers. Well, it doesn't look like anyone else is going to be joining, so I guess we can start with leveling. I do not want to go into leveling as Black Mage anymore. Like, I legit do not want to do that. Because I just don't find Black Mage fun in dungeons. It's... I find it actually kind of frustrating. Like, Hey, Ice Cream. How you doing? Oh god. Well, I think today's gonna be a fast day. Like, it isn't even a case of that I don't know how to play the class. I know how to do the rotations and stuff. I just don't find Black Mage fun. Something about it just it's kind of like how I feel about Scholar, where even though like Sage and Scholar are basically the same sort of role, Sage clicks with me more than Scholar does, and it's the same with Black Mage. It's like, I know how to play it, it just doesn't feel right to me. Yeah, Black Mage does take a fair bit of focus as well. But it feels so punished. It feels like it gets punished so badly if they have to do so much as move a centimeter. Your damage is your only use. Again, that's another thing, yeah. It's like, all that Black Mage can bring to the table is DPS. Oh, I do have Storm's Path at this level, okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna use Fates to level Black Mage up the rest of the way, and then I'll never play it again. Until the next expansion, that is. And they're gone. Bye-bye, Ninja. Oh... Titan died of... Who's Titan? Oh god, have you seen it? Someone did the like that SFM edit of Alphano going, it's so sad Steve Jobs died of Ligma. Oh, you need help. Why did they not? That's weird. Who the fuck is Steve Jobs? Phlegma balls. And he just... he fucking... You actually hear the sound effect of phlegma go off as he obliterates the Warrior of Light. It's so... That video got you, and that's all. I know, right? I had to stop myself from watching it during work. GG easy. I'm giving the commend to the ninja out of pay. Because it was funny. It was funny watching them fall to their death. Hey, you know what? I feel like doing alliance rates as a healer. Actually, no, I should probably go as a different healer if you're... Because I assume you're going to want to level Sage. Yep. It was really funny. Why am I naked? Oh, right. You can join in a bit. You have groceries and food on its way. Actually, I should have stayed naked until after I'd queued in. In 4K. What was going on there is that I haven't changed to any of my other healers since I got all of my crafted gear, and since I gave all of my previous set to my retainer, none of the other healer gear sets have anything equipped except the weapon. Smooth brain healer because playing Astro is too crinkled for me. A level 70 crit shield is a regular level 90 shields. When you get that crit crit diagnosis off just right. Can't speak, but you're in VC now. Okay. The most broken skill for light waves. Liturgy of the Bell. I can't believe they renamed it because I think Lily Bell wasn't a nicer name to call it. Also, still funny as fuck that that they skipped Glare 2 and Holy 2 and just went straight to 3. But actually, yeah, considering that that we don't have Fluid Aura anymore, there isn't really much in terms of that looks elemental for the. I think the only like elemental looking spell now that White Mage has is like, I guess Divine Benison counts, and then Aquaveil is very water-like, and then I guess Thin Air because it has air in the name, but at the same time I don't really think it counts because it doesn't really look like a wind spell. Calling it now, the Liturgy of the Bell. Yeah, actually it kind of is. There's a lot of watery sort of theme in White Mage still, I guess, because of the fact... No way, I swear, you are my fucking, like, cursed, like, charm. I swear to fucking Christ. You are... Oh, fucking hell. No, this isn't the math one. This is worse. Why can't you get that at roulette? This is karmic retribution for getting Titan in leveling. Tier 3 is kind of wet. Nah, not really. But there is still definitely not condition. That's called Stockholm Syndrome, I see. But yeah, like the whole fact that there's so many of the like spells from White Mage that feature water lilies in them and things like that, it yeah, that's like the dominating element in White Mage's kit. Post Shadowbringers, that is. We're gonna get Geomancer. The earth and wind spells will come back. You know what I would like to see, actually? I'd like to see an illusionist class, although they better be careful not to make it too similar to Mesmer and Guild Wars because they're already on thin ice because of Reaper. Urianger is already a Geomancer? Oh, right. Isn't his, do you mean that he can be a DPS in the Trust Trial? Lithomanth. Yes, I figured that you were gonna say that. Does he actually cast like like stone spells and stuff in that one though? Interesting. Still find it funny that this is the only Alliance raid that has ever had to have an echo buff put onto it. Mustadio Banana. And all Mustadio Banana. Ah, I got hit. Don't forget. Oh, I fucking hate that. Someone called Carefree Retainer in the Alliance chat just said, "Don't forget to show this boss your holes." I'm just like, for fuck's sake, don't say it like that. Who's dead? I see a healer is dead. Earn the title of Zodiac Brave, you gotta show him your... I fucking hate that. Why does that remind me of, like, that fucking, like, typical, like, horny furry scenario where they're like, you gotta get extra credit by having sex with your professor or something? What? Wait, you don't know? It's like a very common trope, apparently. We're talking at, like, university level, you know, not high school. That would be kind of no. No? You sure? I guess it does kind of go to show how the kind of people that I follow on Twitter, though, when so many of them have the older men kink. Not this time, bitch. Not this time. Ow! You motherfucker.
Your fate, but have you the faith to fulfill his legacy?
Oh dear, people are talking about their horror stories in Alliance chat. This gives me so much confidence. I really hope the number crunch has made this easier. Imagine if the tank spun the boss there. We got the suck. Well, that was close.
must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
What? Why am I tanking this? That wasn't actually too bad. Excuse me. The fuck happened to Big McNugget? Oh, I see.
Your coming was foretold, servant of Iblis. Or perhaps you serve another. I am Count Sidolphus Orlando. Your journey ends here.
Hey, hun. Yes, oh dear. I swear, Noi is cursed.
The hearts of men are black with corruption, and must needs be cleansed. I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder. To the current of life we succumb, its judgment swift and final, its might as coldest. Open your eyes to the darkness and drown its loveless embrace. The gods will not be watching. Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall. Come, show me more. Seven shadows cast, seven fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
Wish you could be cursed to get over. Lol.
To live by the sword is to die by the sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell. Holy is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
Keep running, dude. No, wait, what the fuck has happened to your MP? Too much DPS? Oh, fuck. Sorry. You've been getting a lot of copied factory recently? Oh, that is strange. Tell Noi to spam Kira Cole for MP recovery. Yeah, never sit on 3 address goals. No, not the tank.
Defenses quite impenetrable.
Well, that was smooth, actually. Now that you've seen a fair amount of Savages, you have to say that this fight in particular has some Savage level mechanics. You mustn't fear her, leave that to me. Smooth aside from the bot killing you with the stack. Yeah. But other than that, here's where I just continuously eat shit. Oh my god. Yeah, some of the mechanics in for Sid aren't actually that obvious, so... You would say all of them are not obvious? Everyone's dying? Yeah.
endure the might of my will. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon. Kneel before me. Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
Yep, it is indeed the only one.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon. Bend to my will. Kneel before me.
Orbon is a good raid, you just don't like the sword and shield fight. I just feel it takes too long.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
I have no idea if it gives more XP, and also I'm not going to get XP, unfortunately, because I went in as a healer, and all my healers are maxed. Actually, yeah, I think Icy's right. I think every other Alliance raid has a final boss checkpoint. That has like when the boss has 2 phases. Gotta go grab some food? Alright. Voltile's first phase is super short. I don't think it's that much shorter than Ultimate is. With less mechanics, yes. I do agree with that. False Idol's first phase definitely has fewer people dying to it. So Kitty, do you want to do expert? Actually, I think Noi probably would want to join in for that one, but okay. Let's go. He did say continue without him, so it's fine. Oh. Oh, you're yes, let's go into experts with a leather worker. The barrier and heal check thing pads the timeout. Yeah, I think that's probably fair to say. I think if people don't go dying left and right, the getting Ultima down to the HP threshold for the barrier segment is roughly about the same amount of time, but the barrier segment makes it feel longer. But because people die quite a lot during Ultima's first phase, that causes it to be quite, that causes it to get drawn out a fair bit. Did you already do your normal raid weeklies? I have not done those yet. In fact, I was thinking I probably won't do all of them. I might only just do the last one. I might wait until you're playing again, Hun, to do it, because I kind of agree. It's that I don't feel like I need to do any of the others. Don't forget Cardia. Yes, thank you. Juicy shield. Wow, that was actually really quick. Hey, Barrick. How are you doing? You love to see those juicy shields. Dealing with some interpersonal stuff, but managing. I'm sorry if it's giving you a rough time. I hope that things get smoother for you. Why did I do that? Hey Ellie, how you doing? Them? Huh? Ah. Didn't get to fix your gamepad charger, so you ordered one on Amazon? Ah. Fair enough. Bald Lance? What? 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 God damn it. Has no floor, so there's... Ah, right, no fluff. Okay. I mean, sure. All right, let's take a look at. Oh wait, you've not DM'd it yet. Ooh, excuse me. Ah, I see. That is Bold Lance. He does kind of look weird without his fluff. He doesn't look like Lance. That's for sure. His fluff is iconic. Evil. I mean, there is a trend about bald people being evil, you know? I mean, just look at Jeff Bezos. Just let's do normals. Oh. This bitch again. Wow. Okay, Shadowbringers, I get it, you were great too, but come on, man. How's my A saving? 51 intertwined fates and over 50,000 primo gems now, so I'm just over 4 hard pities, so I'm guaranteed C2 now. And there goes one of the Reapers. There goes.
The light shall usher in peace.
Ow.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
Uh. Oh. ended up vacuuming the... You started the Amazon Prime trial. Dryer's duct has a hole in it, and the entire room was covered. Entire room was covered in lint.
Too much for her to bear.
Ew, messy.
She won't last much longer. Enough of this. Power of darkness, answer my call.
Ah yes, the good Asian. Mentioned because you subscribed? Oh, it didn't tell me, Ali. I didn't get an alert for it. Well, thank you.
Not on my future. Our future. I want to see what tomorrow will bring.
Dinge. A Yassian. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you need, yeah. Sorry, if you haven't actually shared it in the chat, it won't show up for anyone else. Trials. The lasers go really deep. Oh yeah, so they do. You're on mobile, maybe it's because of that. Oh yeah, maybe. For some reason, the mobile experience is always really bad. Are you going as Sage for trials, Noi? How was my birthday? It was alright. The Toontown stuff was, interesting. It killed my stream right as I was switching games, but... Oh, fuck! You didn't see anything. I forgot that I hadn't had my gear on Astro. This is my fault. Actually, it's been a while since I've gotten the chrysalis, so... The music is engraved into my soul. Yes. If this goes south, I'll put all the blame on you. Hey, we could have gotten anything other than this as well. You know, it actually makes sense now why Nabrialis makes himself giant during this fight. He's actually like ancient height. Salt Master Flex. Oh my god. Bonk. Well, it's good that you're feeling a bit better, Barrick. Someone needs to go and stand in that thing. The tear! The tear! One minute plus net regen, yeah. Wait, what's my challenge log looking like? 3 dungeons of roulette, blah 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 blah. I'm actually not gonna do any more roulettes today. Yeah. The Tegu went nuts there. It did it. Like that. It freaked out because it couldn't see my face because I like I had my hand on my face because I was like face palming. See? It freaks out when I face palm. So, kinda don't know what to do now. What are left on the FC buffs? Have they just been refreshed, or do they need refreshing? They've got about an hour left on them. I might as well just refresh them now. Yes, I've picked up my Wanderer's Tales, but I don't feel like doing them right now. It's 9 o'clock now. Can also switch over to a different game. I was thinking that I could either go on to Elder Scrolls or I could go on to PSO2. What would you guys be more interested in seeing? Would you be what? You want to see the Argonian lad, or do you want to see the cast lad? You don't mind either, since you don't understand either game. Toontown Part 2. Whichever you think is more fun. In that case, then, I will swap over to Elder Scrolls and do some dungeons there. Because I like healing in those dungeons. And also, nice stuff there. Alright. Thanks for joining, Kitty and Noi, for the roulettes and stuff. Time to swap over. Aw, thanks, Noi. I'm going to hop to a different VC. No, I'm going to go to the other one. Since I'm not on 14 anymore. Here's the boy. Also, hello boy. Also, here's my other level 50 character. So I'm going to be logging in on him first to do dungeons, because there's some things that I can do on that character as well that I've already done on Kajbiko today, like crafting stuff basically. I need to update the title. Just a sec. There we go. Updated. Ah, yes. A game that lets you have add-ons that does things for you automatically. How handy.
It is this one's...
Yeah, just wait for... Oh, yeah. Here's Baron Jangleplume.
But it is better to be smart. Even better to be both smart and rich. The smart and rich crow never wants for gold. What can I do for you today?
He's basically a banker NPC that follows you around, which is quite handy. Talking bird, yeah. Like, the reason I kind of like the Talking Crows is because there's a quest line early on in the Ebonheart Pact which involves them and you have to, like, earn their favor. It's just, I just find them funny, so, yeah. I think the animation when you talk to him where he kind of like perches on your arm is kind of cool too. This is taking a while for a healer queue. Bet it would be instant if I queued in as a tank, just the same as how it is in every other game. That's my fucking Dwemer spider over there. So I have like an armor set that makes it so that I have a chance of like summoning a spider when that mechanical spider thing when I heal someone, and it does extra healing and restores their like stamina and stuff like that. It's kind of useful.
Are you sure they just won't attack us? Let me handle the talking. I have a way with words. No! We must treat with them! My prayer. There is no need for weapons. We come in peace.
The maiden has decreed that you have no place here! You'll freeze the earth tonight!
Spiders? Yeah. Spiders.
Come. I would have words with you.
What in the oblivion is that?
Kill them!
Wow. The bosses are dying fast in here.
His death will not be a hollow one. We've managed to capture a prisoner.
Return to the barrier.
Selene protects. Selene destroys. Selene will rule all.
You've tried to getting into Ezo a couple of times. For some reason it never stuck with you. I go through phases. It's like kind of like one of those games that I like to play when I don't have much else to do. You do like seeing people play it. Yeah. Can't juggle multiple MMOs at once. Yeah. I said it's something that I only play when I don't have much else to do in any in 14, or if I'm not in like kind of, you know.
Even in death, you will help me in so
You
very
mages
many
are
ways.
as treasonous as your scent is foul. We had an agreement.
You made a deal with the guild, not with me. Your soul will make me one of the most powerful mages in the guild. I have waited long for this.
I have done nothing to your kind, and yet you come into my home, kill my thrall. You had best live the rest of your life looking over your shoulder. My kind have ways of returning to finish.
Hey.
We shall
What's
see.
doing, hun?
My pet.
No!
I'm good. I'm working on the drawing I showed you yesterday.
Oh, nice.
A moment, please.
Honestly, when I kind of like play Elder Scrolls, I don't, for the with the exception of doing dungeons, I don't really do much of the MMO side of it. Most of the time, it's just like doing the world questing and stuff like that. It's kind of, I just kind of play it like I would an Elder Scrolls game, I guess. Although the experience is a lot more guided than what the typical Elder Scrolls experience is, since there's so many different maps you go around to and stuff.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
So, right, I'll go swap to the main boy now. Do a dungeon on him, and then I can do some other stuff. Yeah, Casby, go.
So if you hear my keystrokes, that's
Okay.
natural.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I need to do this. Alright, so I was already on my healing gear. Yeah.
Knife.
Yeah. That's because I'm using like the assassin personality on on this one. That's what kind of like gives him that sort of like casual, like leaning back sort of pose, but every now and then he takes a knife out. And
I'm a healer, but
yeah, pretty much. So, use ultimate ability 3 times, consume 3 food. So basically just stuff myself with food in a minute. Yes, daily endeavors. And then just for those, I'll just like kill a bunch of beasts. Alright. You healing daggers, you stab to heal. I mean, that's basically what Sage does. Oh, I'm sorry, Chewie. I didn't mean to hit you with my foot.
oh,
He's fine. It's literally Sages. You shoot people to heal them.
somewhat.
Oh god, there is actually a game. I can't remember what it's called, but there was like a healer class in it that is literally you just shoot people to heal them.
Overwatch.
No, not Overwatch.
Well, there is a hero that does that.
Yeah, I know there's one that does that in Overwatch, but I was thinking of a different game.
Things that make me mad. A little bit. Hrothgar. We just don't have. I know eyebrows aren't the thing on Hrothgar, but when at least people put like tattoos on them to simulate eyebrows or any markings, and then Emil is like, no eyebrows, smooth face.
I did try to do the whole give Emil eyebrows thing, but I thought it looked weird.
I thought the Born Raiders were just rumors.
Like, you know, the face paint thing that makes it look like you have eyebrows. I didn't like it. Why is it that I always get this one when I'm playing Kajbiko?
I just always give Dacian eyebrows, even if he doesn't look like he has them, because I like the thick eyebrows, and if I do like a fan art that doesn't have the Hrothgar doesn't have the eyebrows, I just prefer to respect the lack of eyebrows because maybe they want him without eyebrows.
Yeah.
The Hrothgar.
Our blades thirst.
the earth's hungry, obvious they are.
Why'd the tank leave?
Oops. Tank
Oh,
left.
yeah, the tank left. Oh, and wait, did someone just fucking go
Just
offline?
offline.
Someone just went offline. For crying out loud. And now I can't find a replacement because someone's offline.
Can you vote kick the person who went offline? Or is it too early to vote? Now you can invite more people.
Yeah, I've put us in queue again.
There we go.
Well, we're waiting for a tank still. I like how...
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I actually kind of like how you made Kajriho kind of look like... he kind of looks like he's made of chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah, the lighting I added, the extra extra chocolate, the extra lightning. Oh my god, lighting that I added made him look more brown. I did use the drop tool. Fuck, what's it called? What's it called? Eyedropper. I did use the eyedropper, but I don't know. Screenshots from video games are helpful to get an idea, but sometimes when you can clearly see that the character has a tone of color, if you translate that, like for example, let's say the character's red, but because of the shadings of the game, it looks really, really dark. I, instead of like making the color lighter, I just try to make it not too light, but try to make it more saturated, the color.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference in making a color brighter than making it more saturated, because it tends to lean to the dark gray area and it's hard to work with.
Yeah. I think he did really well, and it makes me want to, next time you open for commissions, to get you to draw him again.
I was like, maybe I should draw him like on his outfit, and then I saw all the things he had on his face, the thingy he has on his face, the little like accessory.
Yeah.
Which I didn't. I was like, is it an armor or is it like part of his body? Like, I'm just gonna assume it's not, so I don't have to draw it.
Well, the thing that's on his forehead, like the decorative thing with the red gem, that's not. But I like to imagine that the other spikes are actually like part of his face.
Which
but
ones? Oh wait, they're not.
They are the ones that you see like above his eyes, that you didn't draw them.
Oh. But they're accessories, right?
They in game, yes, but because they kind of they don't look like they could. They look like they could really realistically be part of his face as well. So I like to imagine that they're actually like a part of his face and that he's just very spiky.
Okay. Wait, look towards the red light.
Towards the red light. Like that?
Yeah. Yeah, now you can zoom in to see better.
Like that?
Looking so weird. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay.
Finally, we have a tank.
Yay.
Hello,
It's a
Octarius.
Tegarito.
Tegarito. Yes. We finally have a replacement tank. Yeah, I don't blame you for not, like, wanting to draw the armor. The, like, honestly, half the time when if I was commissioning him, I probably wouldn't commission him with his armor anyway. I'd probably go for, like, either shirtless or just, like, casual wear, you know?
I don't mind drawing armor. I'm pretty sure I could do it if I dedicate time, but it is a lengthy process.
Yeah. Understandable. Yeah. Excuse me.
Yawn.
Lock their eyes and watch them flail. Crash and hungry vines will fit your bones. Earth has fangs, yes it does. Hungry roots hear me grow. They do, they bounce, they mashed and mourn in rocky deep.
How does tanking work in this game?
It's actually kind of weird, I think. I feel it's pretty weird because the tank cannot hold aggro on every single enemy that is in a fight. The tanks only have one skill, but every sort of skill that has a provoke effect on tanking, it's a 15-second debuff, and they have to make sure that they don't spam it, otherwise the enemy that they use it on becomes immune to being tanked, essentially. There isn't really a true aggro table in Tezo, so the tanking is basically having to maintain a provoke debuff, and there's no way of applying it to a group of enemies. It's single target only. So the idea of the tank is that they're more supposed to try and use other skills to keep enemies grouped together so that the DPS can AoE everything. As well as, like, doing things like... tanks often will take buffs as well, to have supportive element to them. And as for actually tanking hits, their priority is to provoke the most dangerous enemy in any given fight. So of course, if they're fighting a boss, they are tanking the boss, obviously. But in trash pulls and things, they are going after the enemies that are capable of doing the most damage and that sort of thing. I think one of the ways that it was described on a guide website is that the tank's role in dungeons and trials is primarily to maintain an environment in the fight that is optimal for the other roles to do their jobs more effectively.
What happens if the tank dies?
So far from my experience in like dungeons, if the tank dies, it's because everyone can resurrect, because all you need to resurrect someone is a filled soul gem. It's just a case of normally the healer is able to keep everyone alive long enough for someone to resurrect the tank, and then they can just pick up where they left off. It does depend on the fight, though. Some fights, if are more it's more dangerous if the tank dies, sort of thing.
We just have to hold out. See? We made it. Just take it slow back over the rocks.
Only really play. Oh, you're talking about the D&D stuff. What's nice though about tanking in the Elder Scrolls Online is that although it's not necessarily the best way to do it, it is perfectly viable to run a tank that doesn't use a sword and shield and instead is using a staff. The Warden class can run essentially an ice mage as a tank, which is kind of cool. Like the ice staff is specifically designed to be used as a tanking weapon.
Ice mage.
Yeah. That's actually what I was doing with the other character I was playing just before Kazbiko, but I eventually found that I don't really vibe with tanking in this game either, so I swapped him to healer. But yes, playing as an ice mage for tanking is... Oh, and the tank is dead because he stood in the fire and wouldn't move.
Hey, now we get to see an example.
Yeah, see? I was able to resurrect him with a soul gem and we can just continue the fight.
Just like that.
They're free! The way is clear! We should run while we can!
We're swift, guys.
Blood was spilled for these weapons. But it won't be spilled by them. We fight!
They fight!
Do you have lilies?
What? You said something about lilies?
What are your lilies?
Oh. Don't have lilies. I do have a warhorn though.
Easy. Oh.
I just did. Yeah. The warhorn gives like a buff to like maximum stamina and health or something like that. But when I upgrade it, it will also provide a damage buff, and that's why I have it. But
Is there a thing like shields in here?
there are skills that provide shields, but shielding is not actually in the healer's remit. That's more what the tanks do. And normally shielding is more specific. Like there is a healing spell that that applies shields, but it's very rarely used because it's not as good as other healing spells. But for tanks, they have a lot of skills that will apply shields depending on which class they are. And they also have gear sets that will apply shields, not just to them, but to the whole party.
Oh.
And that's another thing with ice mages, is that they also have a lot of passives on the ice staff that will apply either barriers or shields as well. You'd love to see tank mage in games more. You love the ice. Yeah, I think it's really cool.
Imagine if they made in 14 the Final Fantasy V class Mystic Knight a tank.
What does Mystic Knight do?
It does Spellblade.
Ah.
Basically what Steiner does in 9. Infuses sword with magic.
That would be cool.
Yeah, and because it's a knight,
Forgive me.
it could
It's your
work
blood on my
really well.
hands.
Let's see. Mystic Knight.
No way forward. No way back.
FF5.
Let us go,
Also known as Sorcerer. Maho Kenshi. And if I remember correctly, they are often equipped with heavy. Yeah, look. Mystic Knights have access to heavy armor and basic fighter equipment. They can equip knives, swords, shields, helmets, light armor, heavy armor, and gauntlets. They're basically like tiny tanks, magical tanks.
That'd be cool. I'd like to see that. Oh yeah, that's not the last thing to fight in here. Dang it. There's still more to kill.
Oh, you're dying.
Yeah. Lava hurts, don't you know?
Also, it's funny how the Mystic Knights are able to equip like heavy armor and stuff when they are often shown with like very revealing or very clothed appearances.
Less is more, after all.
I guess they're like their clothing is heavy.
I got that mental image of like that comic where it's like the female player character is like in heavy armor, but it looks like she's wearing nothing at all, but then she takes the armor off and you realize that the skimpy look is actually just the armor. It's like it's like painted to look skimpy. Here it is, last boss. Well, this is like the lead up to the last boss. Nice.
What a massacre!
I can smell policeman blood. Where are they? All carved and bled like fattened calves. Served up for Sovngarde.
Quick, cut the others free before this infernal thing wakes again to drink our blood.
Cut them free and find them proper blades. There's more reach dogs where these came from.
Oh, Warhorn can now be morphed.
It'll never be done. Not until every last policeman has drawn their final breath.
So I think the one that I need, well, let's see, Sturdy Horn, you and your allies take less damage from critical attacks for a brief period after activation. But it's this one, Aggressive Horn. Gain Major Force, which increases your critical damage for 7 seconds. That is why this thing, yeah. And that now means that my healer build is fully set up. Why am I moving so slow? Did I accidentally toggle walk? Yeah, I did. Light near impenetrable armor is actually pretty common in fantasy games. Yeah, like in Lord of the Rings, they have like mithril stuff, don't they? If only that sort of thing existed in real life. I mean, technically there are things that can be like that. Like apparently, the graphene has potential to be a really light but very strong armor if it was like woven correctly. Although you don't want to be standing in a thunderstorm with it because graphene is electrically conductive. Bulletproof vests are a thing.
Are there light bulletproof vests?
Yeah, I thought bulletproof vests were actually kinda heavy. Or at least heavier than what like mithril armor is shown to be like.
No one's hurt. This shudders to think of the damage the beast could do.
Oh, I have a recipe I can learn. Okay. And I can learn that too. That's handy. Just finished making some Alfredo pasta. That sounds nice.
Please, would you consider a purchase? So many refuse to buy because of fear of excess fur.
Will you please buy something? Proceeds to just sell him a bunch of potions and junk and then leaves without saying anything.
He's so cute. Look at the little cat. The little hat.
Yeah.
Tiger. I see a tiger.
Look at him.
Shirtless.
He's huge too. Look at him. He's like fucking twice my size.
Oh no, he's doing the chat walk.
Yeah, he's...
Why? You can't be a tiger in this one, can you?
I'm not sure. But also, why can't I be like that big? Hello, game?
I don't think you can have tiger features in this game. Otherwise, I probably would have chosen.
Yeah.
Because Khajiit look like what are they called? What are they called? The animals that are the Khajiit are based off.
Mountain lions?
I think.
Or like Sench or something like that.
Yes, the tiger pattern, I do remember seeing it.
Yes, you can have the tiger pattern, apparently.
I don't remember having the tiger face option, though.
How many of those? I have 5 of them now. My inventory is a mess again. Anything that has intricate on it, I'm actually going to be putting in my bank to give to one of my other characters to deconstruct for the XP. Because, yeah, it'd be nice to level up a different character's crafting so I can get more of the legendary refinement materials. We're talking military grade armor, then yes, that one can get pretty heavy. Kind of needs to be, considering how the bullets that are expected to protect them from are bigger. And yeah.
Square Enix just announced the Kingdom Hearts Cloud versions.
Oh no. I've already seen people talking about how awful they it'll be because, you know, cloud version, reliant on your internet.
They named the games Cloud version.
I hate it.
Why do you have to change the name to be Cloud version? Why don't you just
Cloud version?
say the name?
So what, are you playing Cloud instead of Sora?
Sounds like it.
God damn, chromium plating is so expensive. Like, someone just listed the price for it and it's average at like 300,000 gold each. And you need 4 of them to guarantee an upgrade to legendary on your jewelry pieces. So yeah, it's pricey. That's another reason why I want to get the jewelry crafting leveled up on other characters, because getting chromium grains from the dailies is very important. Cloud version, but all they did was recolor Sora's hair to be blonde. Go to the guild bank.
Concerned about...
She looks like she's got, like, serious bitch face. Look at her. Would it kill you to smile? Damn.
She doesn't have to. She doesn't need to.
The wrinkles are already coming in strong. Oh look, it's another big lad. And he's wearing armor.
Nice. Pet.
And look, there's a big woman here. That's a female Khajiit.
Pet.
Seriously, why can't we have giant playable Argonians? Giant woman.
Ah, yes, the sewers.
Yes, perfect place for the thieves to hide out. You see you turn into a giant woman.
The Khajiit are the...
The moonward gear of casting feels weird on Hrothgar. I mean, yeah, it does kind of seem like it's very... The intention of its design is like, you know...
It looks like a bodybuilder trying to get in on like a gala dress.
A bodybuilder trying to dress in drag.
It's not bad. It's just like it looks like it wasn't meant for them.
Yeah.
For their body shape.
It's like a very delicate wood elf turned into a lycanthrope, but the clothes just stretched that they didn't rip. I did actually see a mod going around of someone putting making it so that you could put
What's that? Big boy in the water. That.
Buzdal has been confined in Rimmen for far
Aw.
too long. He needs open fields
Oh my
to
god,
stretch
they're
and
cute.
run. Instead, he is forced to walk crowded city streets.
Yeah, so that is he's a Khajiit as well, but he's just like born on a different phase of the moon, so he looks different. Where was I go? Oh, what was I guess? So yeah, someone was making a mod so that you could have a Lupin head on Hrothgar. Too bad that it's the person who's got a bad reputation in the modding community.
I said it yesterday, and I think I don't think you were there, but I said that if I ever go back to modding the game, I would just go for meme stuff, like the Paimon mod.
Oh right, yeah.
There's one also that changes the lilies for white mage for the Charlian grapes.
Yeah.
Oh, the snowman, the thick snowman.
Thick snow.
Nah, not that one. More like stuff for the UI that makes it funny.
The funny dance mods for Oh, I remember seeing someone doing like the first cutscene of Endwalker when they were on the ship, but they'd replaced one of the emote that Estinian's doing during that cutscene with one of the funny dances. So he's doing it. So he's on the boat doing that crazy dance. as the serious Endwalker cutscene is playing. It's just fucking hilarious. Yeah, it's fucking brilliant. And then someone replaced Amanalane's like ballroom dance with that dance during the cutscene where he's like where he kind of like ruins the vibe. It's brilliant.
Oh dear.
Should I just go around doing some... Look at how many surveys I have on this character now. I have, like, all of these, like, blue pieces of paper are surveys for crafting. Like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 jewelry craftings. If you had the fat chocobo, would you mod it to be Vorthrian meal? Oh, I've seen that one. It's so cursed. Just seeing what kind of emotes that they are in this game. You can kick. Okay. Just kick. That's all.
Bonk. Who's that behind you? Other Khajiit.
I'm dead.
Just drops down on the floor.
Yeah. Help. Opens the help screen. Ask for help.
You see actual help desk screen.
You just fucking rake. I'm sure that there was one where it's like you can play with magic or something, but I can't remember what it's called. Like show off or something. God damn it, where is this emote? Like, blessing? What's blessing? Okay, that is just that one. Alright.
Prage. Does it have
You know what?
Prage?
You'll... yeah, it's like... Oh, I think Prey is in here. Let's see. Prey. Yeah, Prey is this
Careful,
one.
Lloyd. The game is like, what?
60
80
gigs. Or yeah, something. It's massive. Well, yeah, there's the prey emote.
There's Prage. Let's go. Best game.
I'm gonna look up the like full emotes sort of thing. Yeah,
Or she needs to
so
step up in the Prage emotes.
hmm.
Has the prey one, but it just kneels and does the hand gesture. It's not praying.
I'm just like looking up a list of emotes and see if I can find the one that I'm wanting to find. Bucket splash, so face palm, shout, thumbs up for breathless. Up hands. Ah, here we go. Juggle flame. There you go.
Ooh. That's cool. It's like having your own lighter.
Yep.
Are Argonians the only ones who can use that?
No, everyone can. It's just a standard emote. I'm just waving a wand.
Why, if you have already a stick?
What? Mayonnaise.
It's mayonnaise. It's a song.
Ah, right.
There's like a dance of that song that looked like what you were doing with, with the wand.
I see. Also, you can play the lute. You actually like that it actually plays music and that it fits thematically. Yeah. Gotta hop off the stream for now. Gotta get ready for your last class. Alright, Icy, take care.
Bye bye.
It's basically just the music that the bards play. And then you can also play drums too.
I don't know why I thought of a drummer, entire drummer set.
Or flute. Anyway.
You got nothing else to do, right?
I could go and do some other stuff, but I don't feel like it. I think I'm just gonna end the stream now.
Alrighty.
Thanks everyone for watching today. I will be streaming again on Friday. We'll be doing. So you wanted to do the All Saints Wake event, right?
Sure. Do you want? Or you want to be a clown? Do you want to be?
Yeah, let's be clowns.
Watch everyone use that clam for like a couple of weeks.
Okay, imagine going into like MSQ roulette, get Praetorium, and everyone's dressed as a clown.
Definitely would happen.
Alright, well take care everyone. Have a good evening. Bye bye.